Hello everyone, welcome to our channel once again. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates, and also leave a comment to express your thoughts on this. A federal high court sitting in Kano has fixed March 3rd for the hearing of the case brought against the Action Alliance, Labour Party and the People's Democratic Party by the All Progressive Congress, its presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his running mate Kassim Shettima. The case seeks an interim injunction barring the 1 to 3rd defendants, namely Action Alliance, Labour Party and the People's Democratic Party, their privies, agents and supporters from taking any step or steps, whether judicial or extrajudicial, that is capable of preventing the Independent National Electoral Commission from completing the process of the conduct of the presidential election held on 25th February 2023. Pending the hearing and determination of the applicant's substantive unit. According to the court papers, the process includes the collation and annulment of the results of the presidential election duly collated and announced by the state collation officers of the 36 states of the Federation and Federal Capital Territory. After the reading, the affidavit in support of the motion, which was sworn to by Alhaji Abdullahi Abbas, and the address of the counsel of the applicants, the court, however, declined to entertain the expert's application. It rather ordered for an accelerated hearing of the motion, fixing 12 noon on March 3, 2023 for the hearing of the case via Zoom. It also directed that the service of the process be effected by publication in 3 national dailies, 48 hours before the hearing of the application. The party shall be within 24 hours of hearing of the motion on notice be availed with meeting and access code, said the order.
Wow. Hey, this is what they call 3 step ahead. APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a smart guy. He's not just an old politician, but he's a politician with high experience. He knows the game and he knows, the rules of the game. That is who he is. So, it is rumored, you understand, it is rumored and let me see, is it rumored or well, I will use the word evidently that this election is characterized by violent, electoral malpractice, fraud and all that. And the political parties, political presidential candidates are not happy with the event in this 2023 presidential election. Now, the APC presidential candidate who is leading, in this presidential election, and the PDP, Labour Party, and the African Alliance, who believe that the electoral process uh, has been, tampered with, complained, and their grievances and all that. When they begin to attack the chairman of the, you know, uh, independent national electoral commissions, and start giving press conferences and all that. Let's see what Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his running mate did. They immediately went to court to seek interim injunction, barring the 1 to 3 defendants, namely Action Alliance, Labour Party, and People Democratic Party (PDP), their previous agents and supporters from taking any step or steps, whether judiciary or extrajudiciary, that is capable of preventing the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) from completing the process of the conduct of the presidential election held on 25th February 2023, pending the hearing and determination of the application submissive suit. Now, this simpler case has crippled, the Action Alliance, Labour Party, and PDP from doing anything until the election process is over and Bola Ahmed Tinubu is declared president. But this is what they did here. The courts now adjourn the matter, the case, to March 3rd. And today, March 1st, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is declared president. See, uh, if you don't know, you don't know. You know, this is a game and people play it like the game of, it's like a game of chess, and people who know how to play it well. Tinubu is a master in his game. Well, he might have rigged the election to get to where he is, but that's part of the Nigerian politics for you. I want to believe that since 1999 to date, the only credible, fair, credible, and sincere election that has been held in Nigeria is 2015, that was conducted by Jonathan. Every other election during the time of Obasanjo and this election all has been characterized by rigging and fraud. That is why we see the nation, our country, you know, in the state we are today. Because the right people will never get to power. The right people who have the mind to make a change, who have the country in mind to turn around the ship of the country, our nation, will never get in power because of this smart, fraudulent politicians. They will never. Now let's see. Look at this election. Peter Obi came out from PDP to Labour because of his credibility and the trust of Nigeria. The Nigerian trusting him. They came out in mass, especially the youth, to support him. But what happened at the end of the whole exercise? He won 12 states like every other presidential candidate. But what did they do? They allocated the smaller states with smaller numbers to him. It's allocation because they are in charge. They allow him to win those smaller states that have the least numbers of voters. Lagos State that have the highest, that have enough voters, they cut it. They cut him to size. Even if he win the election, what is the number? 10,000. You see, we until our politicians stop what is called electoral fraud, things can never be the same in our country. That is just it. Well, this is just my take. I would like you to feel free to comment. Let's know what you think. And subscribe to our channel for updates on this and more to come. Thank you.